firstborn, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'm an act a fool.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans.
Cairo Sanchez set to kick off.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 20. Six-yard line.
With the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
on second down. Here's Watson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Third down.
To throw is Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Isaiah Coulter. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
10 more yards. That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. I got him. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Good dash. Come. 25.
From the red zone now, Watson out to his left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Darnold on first down. The 20. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kick is
and he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On second down, a run with Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. These two teams all tied after one. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down at
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Las Vegas.
Henry Ruggs, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 39. Sponge.
Out of the gun, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Will Fuller was the intended target. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 53 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Point is good.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for you.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Here we go, son. 56. Go, go, go. 56 for Mike. 56 for Mike. Come on. You got it, Frank. 56. No, 80. Hey, 80. There's the power now. Kill, kill, kill.
A first down throw, Darnold. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Oh, some strong running. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Darnold from the gun. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Ross Blacklock. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2nd down and
To try again after the sack. Darnold. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
touchdown.
Rico Gafford. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now it's Watson. And the Raiders have got him. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. On first down, it's Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
Again, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing again is Watson. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Watson just beating the play clock. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Cooks, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Check 33. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Alert.
The final shot before the break. Watson. That's to his running back. Complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Check 53.
first down, it's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he can be a big-time playmaker for us.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. They'll get this complete to Batson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And this one complete to Gafford. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Rico Gafford, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
14.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Landry. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, switch gears.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Back. No. Me.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Lindsey. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Watson looks to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
24 is the mark. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Third and long, it's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
14.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Landry. And he returns this to the 22.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
24 is the mic. You're right. 24 is the mic. All right. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
The score, Raiders 35, Texans 14.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
24 is the mic. Here we go, D. Switch. Alert 3.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 19. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
15-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson gets it to his running back, Cannon. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air yet again, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Will Fuller with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Raiders 35, Texans 20.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now he's forced out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Shots 56. Scared situation. Let's go. Jim. Motion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
First down.
That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Rico Gafford, 65 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there.
And the Raiders have got him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and now look at him go. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Isaiah Coulter,
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Darnold on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play. And to give this time to the tailback. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the 50, it's Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Raiders.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check Mike, check Mike. Lady. Check out Mike. Hot. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go. 53 to Mike.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Slam, slam, slam. Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Come on, D. Let's go, let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Number 88.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
You got time right there.
On 1st down, Lindsey. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
24 is the mic. Watch QB drop. 24.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Flush to it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion.